Let's just do a trim for growth.
Are you growing it even longer?
Yeah. The joke was I was going to let it go for every year that I was in the military.
How long did you spend in the military?
10.
Oh shit! Are you growing the beard out as well?
Yeah.
What are the goals with this bad boy?
See what she can do.
This is intense, man.
I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years, getting a haircut every single week. So when I got out, it was one of those, it was kind of a joke, like I was gonna grow my hair out for every year that I was in. My mom was like, you can't grow nice hair, it's gonna be all froey. And I was like, watch, Mom. I take more care of my hair and my beard now than I did when I was in. You know what I mean? You get like the 30-in-1, like oven degreaser, shampoo, body wash mix. Now I've got like a shampoo, a conditioner, a pre-style treatment, a freaking anti-frizz, and then all the product that goes into the beard. So.
Yeah, this is intense, man. What have you been doing with this hair today?
Oh, let's just do a trim for growth.
Okay.
Just prep her up.
Are you growing it even longer?
Yeah. The joke was I was gonna let it go for every year that I was in the military.
And how many are you at right now?
2.
2 years, and how long did you spend in the military?
10.
Oh shit! Okay, I wasn't expecting that one.
Like it'll look dope when it's done.
You got close to 20 inches up here, man. Looking for some of these little breakaways, trying to keep it within an inch, 2 inches. So just getting his hair out the way. Are you growing the beard out as well?
Yeah.
What are the goals with this bad boy?
I don't know, man. See what she can do.
You have hair that's probably 4 inches longer than where that real thickness really starts to happen.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. You can kind of see the outline
Yes.
of it.
It's gonna make your beard look thicker and more dense.
If y'all want to see what a split end on your beard looks like, you can see like literally 2 strands of hair on that one strand.
Yeah.
Now one strand becomes 2 smaller strands, and any resistance, any combing, any agitation, it'll break right off. So we want to get rid of that.
I do a lot of like stuff on social media, posting on Instagram, and I have to look relatively presentable. It takes a lot of confidence out of me if I'm not showered, if I'm not prepped and ready to go, like cleanly dressed. Same with the haircut. And coming to Cisco, I can just, every time once a month, it feels fresh. I feel way better about myself. He takes his time and he does it right. So that's why I like coming to him. What did we do last time? Zero fade on the side and then just trim up top. I'm gonna keep the curls this length. Cool. What's it? Thinning it out? Is that what it's called? Yeah, can you do that?
I'm just excited to be in the presence of a bootleg He-Man.
Every time I come in here, he's got something to say. Yeah, dude, so this is my first show. I'm doing classic. Pretty much you get on stage and flex your muscles as hard as you can and try and look better than everyone else who's up there. And you get judged by strangers for doing it.
How long have you been growing this mullet for?
Ooh, it's almost a year. Last October, November, yeah.
I thought you were just born with it, bro.
What inspired the mullet?
Texas.
Yeah?
Just being in Texas, yeah. C-Bum did too, Chris Bum said.
Okay.
It's a competitive bodybuilder.
He was rocking one for a while?
Oh, yeah.
I think when you have like the curly hair,
Yeah.
it makes the mullet like that much better.
Yeah.
Versus just having straight hair and just like
Drops
falling down.
Yeah.
I was watching your Instagram stories and the amount of people requesting OnlyFans content from
Bro,
you.
I get the sketchiest DMs from people. Dude, I'll get DMs like, how much for a glute spread? See what I mean, man? Like, he takes his time. You go to they'll just like do one buzz over and then send you on your way. I'm pretty sure that's why everyone keeps coming back to you.
No, it's because of the glue spreads, bro.
Oh.
Wait till he blows your back out.
It's like, hey, you want me to blow your back out? Blow his back out? Yeah, we're gonna blow his back out today.
Sweet. I'm ready.
I'm 42, so when I hit like 28, 29, I started kind of growing it a little bit. It kind of helps define like who I am. Kenneth you know, like I followed him, man, you know what I'm saying? So like I met him when I first moved back here. I just liked his craft, man. He really takes the time, like, and listens to what I'm wanting. Like, he's there to like basically just kind of listen, man. And like some of us, I should say, like don't really have that, you know, some sort of unbiased person that's just there to like provide like, you know, a good service, but also kind of be an ear. So
well, you were telling me you kind of want to do something a little different.
Yeah, so we've been parting it for a while on the side, man. So I think this time, man, I want to go kind of back to my college days, man. Do a little bit of a faux hawk, man, and get it to where I'm pushing it like forward, maybe. You know, again, we got to pay attention to that little bald spot back here. But
I got you. Yeah, we'll blend it.
I'm not worried about it.
So I'm gonna start with that 2 around his head.
Spending Thanksgiving in Denver, so yeah, so I'm out there.
Me and a friend of mine, there's kind of opening up. You get there like 8.
Hang out with that shit.
I think our utility balm and beard softener and all that'll do well for your beard. And
yeah, that's one of the things. Like you can see, like it gets like real wiry. Yeah, I'd like it to be a little softer.
I've been recently growing my beard out as well. Like I wouldn't usually even keep a beard this long because like it's too dry or crunchy, and I'm like, I just got to get rid of it now. It doesn't feel good. But the softener has been like the game changer. That's what's been really helping me.
I think that's something I need, man. Like to get a little more soft. My girl keeps telling me every time I'm going to give her a hug, she's like, ouch.
Yeah.
You know, it's messing up my game, man.
As far as the mustache goes, it's just along for the ride. So, do you prefer it to be longer like that?
We can definitely trim it up. Caleb told me that Sam Elliott grew a better mustache than me, and I was like, oh yeah, watch this.
Sam Elliott does have excellent mustache. You're gonna go ahead and add some Temple Smoke beard softener. Relax it a bit, so as I trim it, we get the best picture of what the length and density is.
My whole life, it's always been like the gym's been easy, the nutrition's the hardest part.
A while back of him blending his food and just chugging it down.
Yeah.
Commitment, man.
It's good. Turkey, asparagus, and sweet potato smoothie. It's like I can't skip a beat, I can't miss anything, or else my competition's gonna beat me.
Freshest haircut on stage, bro.
They don't have a Cisco. I do. Another hard part about bodybuilding is shaving. We have to shave our whole bodies.
We talked about this last time.
Shit's hard, dude.
Dude, Bob does that on the side. What's that? For clients.
Really?
Yeah. He'll go in there and shave. Spread. With a straight razor, bro.
Can you... Do you have tweezers? Can you pluck them out?
Bob comes out with this, it's like, me and my little hands? Oh my like, bro, these will spread anything.
For me, coming here and like getting a haircut, it's about confidence. I'm not talking about ego. You know, it's about confidence in my day-to-day. Every time I get a haircut, I go back to work. My next 2 weeks are just like, they just feel so much more powerful. It's just the way I feel about like myself. Yeah. I usually have my eyes closed like the entire haircut, man, because it's relaxing to me. Like
I remember he used to almost knock out in my chair when I'd be giving him a beard trim.
There's a couple times I almost nodded out, probably ruined my haircut. Who's that wolf right there though, man? You got a little pup in the mix?
Oh, that's who's that, Charlie? That's Charlie.
His hair looks like mine.
Nah, you got better curls than Charlie, bro.
Yeah, his are blown out.
Yeah.
That was a good snag, man.
See that save? I'm an athlete, ask Bob.
Right.
What's the thought process behind going with a 2 instead of like a 1 or something shorter?
It's what he wanted. He usually does a 2 to a 3. A 2 to a 3 is what he likes, and I think it holds well because honestly, if we did do a half guard on him, he would have to come in a lot more regularly. And you know, he's about every 6 weeks kind of person, so you know, 2 to a 3 is perfect for him.
Beyond that is to grow the afro out, man.
True.
And that just gets...
Let the curls sit right over it.
It comes with a whole attitude change when that happens too, man. So it's like an alter ego.
We're just going through and making sure section by section is taking our time. Everything's even throughout the head and sitting right.
You want someone to take the time. Sometimes we'll come here, Kenneth and I will be here for like 45 minutes, sometimes it'll be an hour and 10. You know, it just depends on what's going on that day.
Depends how long he left his beard for me to work with.
That's true. That's true. Depends on if I Gandalf or not.
I don't really want to rush, you know, like it's like I want to take my time and like do a good job and, you know, just learn what I'm master my craft, and you can't do that in 20 minutes.
I come here for the craft and for the company, you know, and that's value to me.
I want to make sure that we're kind of shaping them properly.
I'm gonna get you a chia pet, bro. You can practice.
Speaking of getting sauces stuck in your beard, how'd you get into the sauce game? You make hot sauce, buffalo sauce, ketchup?
Yeah, so I was stationed in Hawaii and man, just could not find good hot anything. Looked up a couple recipes of buffalo sauce. I was like, man, this ain't that difficult. I could probably make this, you know. First batch, awful. I started playing around with it, dialing it in, and it became a thing. It was one of those, oh yeah, this is, you know, Sergeant Manazar. By the way, he makes hot sauce. It was just kind of one of those things, like everybody would try to get their hands on a bottle. It was bringing that sauce here to Austin. I was like, man, I can't wait for all the food opportunities that I'm gonna have to put this stuff on it. People were trying it and telling me, dude, you gotta start selling this, you gotta start selling this. We launched in 2020, July of 2020, and it's been a roller coaster since. You know, we sweeten with Round Rock honey and organic cane sugars, so there's nothing in there that's not food.
Throwing finally a little bit of our utility balm. I got about a thumbnail's worth of product. For a beard as thick as yours, I went a little heavy-handed. Now, like I said, we can just start shaping.
Spent a lot of my days. It's how I learned most of what I know about fitness and nutrition is just looking up shit on YouTube.
So now I'm gonna do some texturizing with my razor, kind of directing the hair to how you style it, and create some of that texture within, for it to like really pop out, you know.
Oh yeah, check this thing out.
And what the diffuser does for your hair is sets in the shape, the curls. And here in the back, I'm trying to like pulling up and holding, get some of that lift. I will put some utility balm on your hair, and I picked out the Temple Smoke. I don't know if you have a scent preference of yours.
Dude, I don't have a sense of smell.
What?
I've never had a sense of smell. Yeah.
Was that after COVID?
No, this has been a lifelong thing. I invented that shit. All right, COVID copied me. Yeah, ever since I can remember, even my brothers would be like, "Oh, like I can smell the cookies. They're so good." I'd be like, "What?"
And you can also use this for, like I said, for your skin if it's dry, if you feel like it's dry or whatever.
Does it moisturize skin too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. You don't get this. It's
So we're gonna lean out his jaw for him since he wants to bring it down a bit and wants us to accentuate the jaw. I don't really like super square profile. I like to round the hairs off into the beard. I'm gonna try and round it out just a bit, but nothing crazy. And then I'm just gonna blend in on the sides. Since we did a 2, I'm blending into a 1.5 to kind of bring it down a bit. These are my workers right here. They both sweep for me while I do all the work. I'm the f***ing heart in this barbershop. I keep the bills paid, the lights on.
Yeah, man, that's amazing, man.
Oh. Now you got something on your finger, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't lick your finger and put it in there. Oh, man.
Nah, that's only Bob does that. We're putting some Temple Smoke utility bombs. This product is very good because it's gonna give you what you need in your beard, but like, you don't need a lot, and like it goes a long way. So, and it's a lot more natural as far as like there's like jojoba oil in there and like coconut oils and stuff like that. So it's nothing harsh against the face that's gonna make you break out.
Yeah, so it's a little nerve-wracking, right, when you come to cut it off. And we took a lot off too.
Yeah.
Like,
I noticed you grabbing it. We call it phantom beard.
Yeah.
Like, so you're used to grabbing it at a certain length. And then it's
right there, that whole. Yeah, kind of what we were talking about earlier with our barbershop experience. You kind of feel the place out. And the more like time I spent with them, my son hanging out with them, I was like, this is a good spot.
He has a rhyme and a reason for every little thing he does. Dude, especially with haircuts, like you walk around with your hair every single day, so you want someone you trust doing it.
One of the reasons why I come in here, man, it's consistent. Like I said, it's one thing to like have someone that has some talent and like some passion. He really obviously loves what he does, but he's a good cat. You guys have done a good job at attracting people that, more of a brotherhood up here than I would say like, you know, anything else.
Got a lot of hair here,
I
man.
do, yeah.
What are you thinking about doing with it all, man?
Having less. It's like duck feathers up there. It holds heat pretty well.
Bird just flies out right there.